Hello everybody, this is Carol from Friendly Quail. I am here today to try something new because it's Tuesday, but I'm also going to do it for my bird journal. So, thanks for being with me. I hope you'll stay while I try texture paste. Now I have done, see that's on my list, I have done texture paste before but not very successfully. So I watched a video by an artist named Keren Tamir, and I looked at, she did like all the steps and how to do things and the easiest thing to do. So I decided to experiment a little bit because she talked about putting paint in or something to color the texture paste as well. So I am going to mix some paint in with this. I'll just take some out of here. I want to try it on a few different things, so need some things. Okay, and I'm gonna put some paint. It's a light blue because I have a lot of blue. So let's see how we do with the color. I'm going to mix it in. Hope it doesn't make it too runny because it is a liquid paint. That's a little bit too light. Okay, I'll try a little bit more. So I hope everyone's doing well today. I just went and got my hair cut, and my husband was using the car. We only have one vehicle because most of the time it doesn't matter. It's still not dark enough. But so I rode my bike, and it's very hot out there. I picked this blue because it just seemed like it's getting better. This is a pretty blue, light blue. And I think if I'm not sure, but I think we'll try it with this. It's blue. Okay. One of the things that Keren said was that you should either use a palette knife or a silicone brush. This is a new silicone brush. I've never tried it with that, so I'm going to try that. But I've got a number of things here I want to try it on, and I think I'm going to I'll start on something small. I'm going to do it all with this stencil. It's a nice stencil. And let's see how we do. Okay. I'm going to try this because I've never tried it. She said don't put too much on. You can always add more. Don't make it too thick. Let it totally dry before you do anything with it. That's another one of her things. Hope this isn't too runny. It's one of the reasons I started with this. This was just something I made out of scraps. And right now, I'm not thrilled with the silicone brush. Let's see. I don't think it's getting in there very well. It might even be smearing. Well, we'll do the big reveal. I can still see a little pink in here. See how we did. Yeah, see, it's really smeary. I don't know if that's because of the thinness of it, or I do not like this. I'm going to use my palette knife. I'm going to clean this up. To go underneath it. We'll try something else. It did kind of bubble up a little bit on that because it was kind of thick. But no, this is not good. It's probably gonna go in the garbage. Okay, get that off my hands. Well, let's try something else that's easy to replace if it doesn't work. Oh, let me get this paper towel here. One thing with texture paste, I know you have to get it off your stencils before, you can't leave it on very long. Or I'm going to get rid of this already. It will harden on. Okay, let's try the same kind of thing with this, but I'm going to use my palette knife. And this is just one of those pockets made from a page. Well, if this doesn't work, because the texture paste got too runny, then I might have to try some different texture paste with, I have paint that's not as runny. Because this is looking like it's going underneath too. You shall see. Okay, let's try this. Much better. Much better. That didn't turn out too bad. Let me hold it up close so you can see it. Blue is a little subtle. Now I'm going to clean up again. I'm not using baby wipes. I'm using regular, like, kitchen counter type wipes. Okay. Okay, another thing I want to try is I want to try it on a page. So I think I'm going to put it over like a page like this and try that. We'll see how we do. Okay. I still think it's a little runny. Next time maybe I'd use something that's not as liquid. I figured that if this doesn't work, it's just a piece of paper, right? Also, you don't have to do the whole stencil, I guess. But I like this doily look here. Okay, let's see how we did. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like that. Very pretty. Very pretty, I think. Now I gotta put this where it can dry without me touching it. Oh, I really like that. Okay, couple more things to try. I thought I would use, I'm going to use something in my bird journal, maybe more than one thing. I'm doing much better than when I ever tried this before. I did not do well with it. Mine was really, sort of like that first thing I did, that's what mine usually looked like. Really bad. And I think I tried to put too much, too thick. And it doesn't work. Okay. Okay. This is an envelope I made with tea bags on it. And I think I might try that. Now again, this has a bump here because it's thicker, so we'll see how it works. Okay. I already got some on it over here. And Karen, she said, if you get some on where you don't want it, you can wipe it off as long as you do it when it's still wet. And then but she's talking about using on white paper because she then used gesso to cover up the color because she had some colored stuff. See how this works. Okay. The big reveal. Oh, see? This didn't do as well. Well, I can throw something on top of that if I decide to use it. I again, it's because I think it's, what do you call it? It's thicker. It kind of moved up and down. So flat things work much better. Let me put that over here. Okay, now we got to clean up again. I wonder if it'll dry darker or lighter or what the deal, since I've never done color in it before. The little bit I've tried it. Looks like it might be drying a little bit darker, which is a good thing. What a mess. Mess, 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 mess. Oh. So I rode my bike and I was so hot because it's been in the 90s every day in Florida. It was so hot. I actually got there early so I'd have time to cool down before she cut my hair. And then when I came home, I had to cool down again before I decided to try something with this. Okay, not going to do that one. Let's see. This is a little card that's from Tim Holtz, and I thought maybe it'd be kind of pretty to put some of that on. And it is flat, so that should work easier. Got some on the edge again. I have to wipe that up. Really concentrating here. Okay, let's try looking at this. Yep, flat works much better. To get some on here, I'm going to see if I can get it off. Starting to take the color off the paper, I guess, with this kind of wipe. But it looks good because it just looks kind of distressed. And I will be putting something on that anyway. That's kind of pretty. You can use that for a journal card or tag. All right. A couple more. Wonder if I'll have enough paste to do it, but that's all I'm going to mix up. I had a couple more things I wanted to try. Oops. I'll have to wash this really good with soap once I get done with this. It's not all coming off totally. Okay, well, let's try this. We got a guess check here that I've coffee dyed. I'm holding this. I suppose you could tape it or something. And even this, I don't know how it's going to work on this because with the coffee dye, it's ripply. We'll see if it works. Okay, let's try it. All right, upsy daisy. I smeared just a little bit here, and that was where I felt a ripple. But not too bad, and I probably would put something else on it as well. Let's see this little bit here. Also, it's always on the edge because I'm going off the edge, and then it's getting on the back. Not too bad, but a little. So that's a guess check. And of course, we always know we can put a label on something if it doesn't work well. Okay, I need a wetter one again. On this blue, it's so light it almost looks white when I get it on here. Oh. We're getting ready to go up to Wisconsin in a few more days, and I am needing to pack soon. It'll be fun to go up there and see family and some friends. Have a high school class reunion, which I haven't been to one for a while. Living in Florida, I don't go up just for that. But since we were talking about going up in the fall, I thought, may as well wrap it into this trip. High school probably wasn't my favorite. I mean, I was involved in a lot of stuff, but I wasn't one of the popular kids. And that can be kind of hard on kids. I was very active, though. Okay, one more thing. This is a piece of cardstock. I'll probably end up backing it with something like coffee dyed paper or something. So I'm going to see if I can use up the rest of this. Yeah, you know, high school is not like the real world. And I know that some of the reunions I've been to in the past, some of the same girls who looked right through me when I was in high school still looked right through me. And I thought, isn't that sad? That's how you treat people. I was never one for that at all. Never, ever, ever I thought I was better than anybody else. Okay. Reveal. Ooh, I like that too. So, that's our Try Something New Tuesday. It's about a half an hour, I think. Not too bad. And keep watching for more things that I try that I haven't tried before. And I hope you will also try something new. Do something every day that you love to do, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!